20 seconds to Thailand, Thailand Rob, and today is a follow-up on electronic buying and why is there such a big mirror behind me? In the last video, the one right there, we were talking about what not to bring or what to bring to Thailand, and that got a lot of response, but also I didn't answer about buying or bringing your own electronics over here. So let's just get into that. First things first, a Singapore. The current restaurant I'm at doesn't have Leo, which is a sin, I think, to be in a restaurant business or not have Leo. We're making do with Singa. Those of you may not know that Singa beer was one of the oldest beers in Thailand. However, Leo became the most popular, so Singa, the company, bought Leo. Can't beat them, join them, right? So again, in the last video, we were talking about what to bring over here, and I got a lot of comments and a lot of feedback that I wanted to, what I had forgotten to mention or what you asked about, which also led into a very good question about bringing electronics over here or buying your electronics in Thailand. First on the follow-up questions was, are there big and tall stores over here? I did not realize, I didn't think about it because one, I'm not big nor tall, but there are. If you go to the malls in the bigger, if you go to the bigger malls like in Bangkok or Phuket town, there are big and tall stores. The only feedback I've ever gotten from that was that there's still not always the sizes that you need. So one man told me that the big and tall stores over here, really, he didn't find anything that he was looking for. So I'm not sure what to tell you on that one. But the other thing that I was thinking about was Thailand is known to be a tailor capital of the world where you can have clothes, suits, and shirts, pants made for you. So I would think that you could go to any one of these tailors and have almost any size made for you. This guy will hook you up.
Hey yo, my man.
You can make all kinds of clothes, yeah?
I do.
Pants and everything?
Everything, my man.
Everything.
Yeah.
Any size?
Any size.
Ah, we figured that one out then.
My man.
This one's right by the White Sun Bar. Promotion, I'm promoting them.
Yeah,
Do I get paid for this?
Oh yeah.
No. See you.
See you, my man.
Hey, so there, you can. That's all I got on the big and tall. Oddly enough, a lot of questions about peanut butter. When I came over here one time, I was bringing mayo, peanut butter, and something else. I forgot what it was. I didn't check the bag. It was in my carry-on bag. Nope, can't bring it on the carry-on bag. All the peanut butter had to go. However, you can buy peanut butter over here. Yes, it's expensive over here. Like anything from America, the mac and cheese, it's Kraft mac and cheese, Jif peanut butter, it's all here. But it is more pricey. But if you put it in your checked baggage, you're fine. You can bring it on the checked baggage. Just you can't bring it on the carry-ons because it's considered a gel something. I don't know. Bringing your own medicines. Yes, of course, bring your own medicines. But just remember this: keep the medicines in the original bottle with your name on it. If you have prescription meds over here and you just put them in a Ziploc bag, they could get confiscated and or you could pay a fine. I have never had this situation happen to me. I actually have brought before like some cholesterol medicine when I first came here, but it's got my name on it, and as long as it matches your passport, you're fine. That kind of goes into, you can still get almost all medicines here at the pharmacy, or if you just go to the clinic or hospital. I know the hospital, I'm not sure about clinics. Yeah, clinics too, yeah, you can get medicines there. They will prescribe medicines for you. I just don't know if it's gonna be your particular medicine. So, there. E-cigarettes and vaping. Okay, I don't have e-cigarettes, but yes, people do have them over here. Yes, you can get fined for it because as far as I know, they're still not legal. I think they will still sell parts and stuff here. I don't know where you could order the stuff that goes in. I don't know. But yes, they are a no-no over here. But yes, I see people doing it. But if you get caught, it's just like when you're walking down the street, if you throw a cigarette butt on the ground and law enforcement sees that, you're paying a fine. So don't throw your cigarette butts on the ground. And I guess the vaping part, I can't give you any advice on that except that as far as I know, it's still not legal in Thailand. Some of the random questions was, does the US military have any kind of benefits over here as far as medical stuff? As far as I know, no. The people that I know with US benefits from the military still have to go back to the US to get their benefits met. There's nothing over here that I know of that caters to American military. If you do know anything about this and you have experience, please put it in the comments for the others, because this is something I don't know. Everyone that I know from America that's in the military that has military benefits has to go back to America to get those benefits fulfilled. Now getting to electronics and bringing your own electronics over. When I came over here, I brought my own laptop. I ended up coming over here and ended up buying another laptop because when I started doing videos, my old laptop couldn't handle the software. What I have found, generally speaking, is equipment in Thailand is going to be at the same price or maybe more or maybe just slightly less depending on the area that you're in. In America, we have Amazon, and many people have asked, can you get Amazon over here? The answer is no. The only Amazon products that you have over here are still books. The last time I looked is books only. What we have over here is pronounced Lazada, but Westerners always call it Lazada. It looks like Lazada, L-A-Z-A-D-A. And it's their version of like an Amazon where you can just go online, order it, and it comes straight to you. They ship it straight to your address and you're there. The last comparison that I did, like apple for apple, was the camera that I'm using now. Oh, by the way, thank you all for the comments on the quality of this camera. The camera I'm using is in the descriptions below. All the cameras that I use are in the description below. But this Canon camera was $699 US, and I think in Lazada it was $599, but I don't remember if that was the international version, because this camera comes in like the US version and an international version, and one is it's basically the warranty is different, or one doesn't have a warranty. If I remember right, I think the international doesn't have the same warranty. Which brings me to another note. If you buy a product over here in Thailand, usually the warranty is only going to be met in Thailand. So if you buy something here and you take it back to America or your country, the warranty may not hold up. But going back to prices, if you buy something here, if you buy an iPhone, if you buy a camera that's a Sony camera, a Canon, a named camera, if you buy GoPros over here, it's going to be the same standard price, apples for apples, as it is in your country, because these companies have made deals around the world that you can't underscore pricing. You can't cut your prices. If you do and you get caught, you're not allowed to sell them anymore. When I was on KoPP, there was 2 GoPro stores, and I just tried to get some gadgets that were GoPro named gadgets, and I just tried to haggle with the price like you do over here, and it was a flat no. If it was 990 baht, it was 990 baht. They wouldn't budge 10 baht. Whereas on a t-shirt, you can get it, if they say 500 baht, you can get it for 250 or 300, depending on who owns the store. But as the question goes, is it safe to bring your equipment over here? I have never had any trouble bringing any equipment over here. The only thing you have to remember is if you're bringing something over here, do not bring it brand new in its own container. Example, if you buy a brand new computer or camera and you have it in the box and it's in your bag, you may get charged import tax for bringing it over as a brand new product, because as far as the government can see, you might be selling this over here. And when you bring goods in from another country that you plan on selling, of course there's an import tax and a custom charge or import. Anyway, you can pay for it. If it's yours, if you've already used it, it's in your bag, it's yours. You can tell it's not brand new. You're fine. Everything I've ever brought, laptops, cameras, and I carry my cameras everywhere I go, never been an issue. And one final question that I got about bringing money over here was the question of how much money do you have to have when you come into the country of Thailand? The rule states, as of this videotape, it's 20,000 baht in cash on you. However, I have never had to show 20,000 baht when I have flown in at the airport. The only time I have been asked to display the 20,000 baht was on a border run when coming back from Malaysia, or maybe if you were coming back from Laos. When you do a crossing there in your car or your bus, you may be asked to display 20,000 baht in cash. But every time I've been to the airport, I have not had to do this. Again, who really carries 20,000 baht cash on them? But that's one of the requirements if you're doing a border run on land. So that was a lot of good questions. I hope I answered some more of them for you, and maybe the next time we do a video, we'll do some more walking around instead of just sitting here by the wonderful beach, which is pretty quiet. Yeah, going into low season, gotta love it. So if you have anything to add about what I just said, please write them in the comments for other people to read. I'd love it when you guys do that to share more information, especially about the military benefits, because that is something I'm completely oblivious to. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That little bell next to the subscription button. If you haven't clicked on it and it has those two little things around the bell, then you don't know whenever these videos come out. Maybe that's good for you, but maybe it's not. Maybe you want to know when I make a video. Maybe you just want to have a little notification that says, hey, Rob's got a new video out. Yay! Now that I'm melting, I'm gonna go because it's freaking hot. Oh.
Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
Goody goody, don't forget that.